my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm weird. Anyways, today I'm gonna be doing a beginner makeup tutorial. I'm about to go to the gym. That's why I have on this shirt. But people are gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy because I have a full face of makeup on, but I'm doing it for you guys. So without further ado, be sure to stay tuned for the finish look. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist, and I have really dry skin, so this is why I use this. I'm going to spray it all over my face, letting that sink in so that my foundation looks good with it. And now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Face Primer, and I'm going to just squeeze this out because I'm broke and I need some more of it. I'm going to put this around my nose and on my forehead and chin, blending that all over. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Up to 24 Hour Foundation. So it looks like I'm going to take it in porcelain and put it all on my cheeks and on my forehead and on my chin. Now I'm going to take a damp Morphe sponge. It's really dirty, don't mind that. And I'm going to blend this out. Making sure not to go over my face in swiping motions like this, but tapping it into my skin. Making sure I get on my ears so that they blend in, and on my neck. Going on my forehead, making sure I get it by my hairline but not in my hair, which I do that a lot. I'll get my foundation in my hair and look like I have freaking gray hair because I'm so white and my foundation is so white. I'm pressing this underneath my eyes too to make sure that's seamlessly. Putting that on my eyelids. And a lot of people don't do that, and you're probably not supposed to do that, but I do it anyways because I just like it. And I do what I want because that's just who I am. Like, if you know me, you know I want it my way or no way. And that's how I have it all the time. So, next, I forgot my concealer. Moving on with makeup, I'm going to put this on underneath my eyes where my bags are because I am a tired girl. Junior year is kicking my butt. But you know what? I've accepted the fact that I'm gonna fail. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on my chin and in between my eyebrows, but not literally in between, just above it a little bit. And now I'm going to take the Morphe sponge on this side and just go underneath my eyes, blending that out onto my eyelid. Making sure I get all over my mouth. Okay, now that that is there, I'm going to set it in place with the, what's this called? Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in Fair. And I like this. It don't really give me any flashback or anything. And it makes my under eyes feel super smooth. So I'm going to put that right here, pressing it in. Okay, and a little bit on my chin. Basically, you'll put the setting powder all over where you put your concealer. And now, after I do my concealer, I usually go in with this Morphe brush. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't have a name, but this is what it looks like. It's like the golden Majabber collections. And now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. bronzing palette. I try to choose really not expensive makeup for this look because as a beginner, most people do not want to spend all their money on makeup that they do not know how to use, and I completely understand that. So I'm going to take this contour bronzer and put it right there in circular motions. Bringing that up on my forehead and on my neck, jawline area. I'm going to do that to the other side. Now that that is done, I'm going to go into the Tarte mini size blush and party. If I could open it, that would be great. And I'm going to put this blush right above the contour. Okay. And after that, I'm going to go and wipe this setting powder off real quick before I forget it there. Okay. And now I'm going to set my powder right here so that my contour looks very clean and neat. There we go. So after we did that, I'm going to go into eyes. So today I'm going to use the Morphe 25A palette, and it looks like this. It's a very, very good palette for beginners to use, as I used it myself as I was a beginner, and has a lot of neutrals that you can use. So I know as a beginner, I did not want to do my makeup with colors. I wanted to stay with the browns, more on the neutral everyday look side. So this palette is very good for that. If any of you want to buy it, it is $20 and you only pay $20 for 25 shades, and the pan size is pretty big, so I think it's a really good deal. But anyways, going into this color and this color, just mixing those a little bit, tapping off the excess and bringing it into my crease. Blending that out in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. Doing the exact same thing to the other side. Make sure to really blend your colors out for a good look. Okay. Now that that's blended out, I'm going to go into I personally like more of a pinky look, and you'll see that you don't have to do a pinky look. You can go in with any of these colors really, but I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and I'm going to use the JH33 brush. Earlier I used the JH32. So going into that, tapping it off the excess and bringing that a little bit lower than I did the other one. Making sure I blend that in circular motions. Okay, doing the other eye. People at the gym's really gonna be like, I know this girl did not put on all this makeup to come work out. They're seriously gonna think I have problems. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's more of a pinky mauvey brown, which I love colors like this. And I'm gonna pop that a little bit lower than the one I already did and a little outer more, since it's a darker shade. I'm gonna put it a little bit on my lower lash line, but not all the way, just on the outer part of my eye. Making sure I blend that out. Okay. Doing that to the other eye also. Excuse my eyebrows. I have pretty bad eyebrows right now. I need to go get them done, but I don't really have the time or the effort. So now that that's done, I'm gonna quickly just wipe away this baking. Okay. Now that that's finished, I'm gonna go in with the JH40. And this is optional. You do not have to do this if you're more of a neutral, you don't want a darker look, but personally I like to go a little bit extra. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go into this color right here. Tap in a little tiny bit, not a lot. Want to make sure you're very precise with this color because it could get really big and make you look like you have a black eye. So now I'm going to pop this on the outer V of my eye. Ever so lightly, but making sure I'm still blending. Like that. Going in to the other eye. Okay. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the Revlon concealer on my hand, the same thing I use underneath my eyes. Just put a little bitty dot. And I'm going to put this on the JH43. And I'm going to blend this into my half cut crease. Not all the way, I don't want to cover up that black. So like this. Making sure I leave the dark brown right there. And I'm going to do that to the other eye. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna pop this champagne shimmer onto my lid, blowing off the excess. This palette seems to kind of have a little bit fallout with the shimmers. That's the only bad thing I find in a palette, but I'm gonna put this over where I put that concealer. Okay. Now that that is done, I'm going to just go over my nose a little bit because my freckles are showing through and I don't like that. So that foundation is full coverage, but I wouldn't say it's completely full coverage. It does the job, but it's not as good as my like Huda Beauty or anything like that. Now I'm going to go into mascara. I'm going to use the Lashcraft Sephora mascara. Sorry that y'all see me using this mirror, but you know, sometimes when you can't find your mirror, you got to improvise. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I'm blind, so I can't look at a mirror from a distance. I'm gonna add this to my lower lash line as well. I might cut this out. I know it's boring to watch me put on mascara. But if I can't figure out how the freak to edit my videos, then y'all are just gonna have to watch this because your girl don't know. Okay, now that that is finished, this is a closer up look. This eye kind of has the dark brown off of it, so I'm just gonna go over it again. If I could find that brush, that little brush that I have no idea where it went. This always happens to me every time I try to film. Here it is. It's literally right in front of my face. Okay, the JH40, and I'm gonna go back into that brown right there and just kind of go on the outer edge like the other one. Okay. Now for my lips. Well, actually, I'm gonna spray this e.l.f. mist one more time on my skin to make sure my foundation is in there, covering up my eyes, because if I don't want the black from my eyeliner to get all right here and ruin my look. So I'm gonna put the Maybelline Baddest Beige lipstick on. Okay. Now that that lipstick is on, I'm going to take the Morphe highlight in Lit. And then I'm going to take a JH30 brush and pop that on with some e.l.f. makeup mist. Spritzing that and going into the highlighter. Popping that right here. And on my other cheek. And on the bridge of my nose. And my Cupid's bow. Okay. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. And I hope you learned a lot from this video. Video. Okay. Anyways, I hope you liked this video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, put your post notifications on, and give me any ideas for new videos you would want to see, as this one was recommended. Highlight poppin'. Okay. Anyways, have a blessed day, guys. Bye.